What is going on, everybody? My name is Kneeckoh, and welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC team breakdown. Another team that I've been working on, and this one I'm actually currently building in-game. This is the one I've been struggling to grind the Terra Shards for because I've been working so much. But this team is a lot of fun. I really like it. It's a bit on the slower side, but it plays so well because of it. I just really enjoy the playstyle that this team allows you. So, if this is your first time here on the channel, make sure you are subbed for more videos like this in the future, and be sure to check out the Discord where people over there play Pokemon all the time. But let's get into it. So we are rocking a really fun team that I have dubbed Tinkaton, because you're using a fake out Tinkaton with Mold Breaker, and it's just a lot of fun. I said a while back that I really wanted to use Tinkaton on a team because I think Tinkaton does have some potential to be a very good Pokemon with Mold Breaker, whether it be Helping Hand Goldango or, you know, faking out Pokemon like Farigiraf or Inner Focus Dragonite, things like that, because this Pokemon just ignores abilities. It's a really fun Pokemon to use. So the Tinkaton I'm rocking is one I got from Moxie Boosted. It's a very fun Tinkaton set with Assault Vest, Mold Breaker, Fake Out, Rock Tomb, Knockoff, Gigaton Hammer with a Steel Terra typing, so that way you can do big damage with Gigaton Hammer if you want. And you have a 252 EV spread on the HP, 4 on attack, 116 on defense, 4 on special defense, and 132 on speed with a Jolly nature. This makes this Pokemon fairly fast and able to outspeed a lot of Pokemon that are also doing support things. But again, the big thing is Mold Breaker Fake Out allows you to do a lot with this particular Pokemon. Then I'm pairing this with Garganacl, which Garganacl works so well with Fake Out users or anything that can allow this Pokemon to really start setting up. And Garganacl's super fun. I really like this Pokemon with a Ghost Terra typing. We have Leftovers on it, Purifying Salt, obviously. Then we have Salt Cure, Iron Defense, Body Press, and Recover. Nothing crazy with the moveset here. You know, this is pretty standard for Garganacl because it just works best for this Pokemon. But then we have an EV spread of 252 HP, 4 defense, and 252 special defense with a Careful nature. Just makes this Pokemon that much better defensively, so that way you're able to go in. And the Ghost Terra typing, super nice to avoid any fighting type damage that you would take otherwise. Plus, Purifying Salt makes any ×2 Ghost types moves go back down to just ×1. So very nice for this Pokemon as well. Then we go into Rotom Wash, which is very nice just because of the Garganacl and the Skeledirge on this team. Being able to rotate into a water type attack and just kind of ignore it really is very beneficial. With an Electric Terra typing, because this Pokemon can do huge damage with its Thunderbolts, especially if you get your Nasty Plots up. You got a Wiki Berry on this thing because I am running a Citrus Berry elsewhere, so I just threw a Wiki Berry on this one. Levitate is really good because, you know, we're seeing a lot of why can I not think of it? We're seeing a lot of Garchomps. Garchomps are using Earthquakes left, right, and center, so you know this just allows you the opportunity to avoid that altogether. Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt, Will-O-Wisp, and Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot, obviously, if you get Nasty Plot up on Rotom, this starts doing just insane work. Will-O-Wisp works very well because of Clear Amulet. A lot of Pokemon are running this, and then you just burn them instead, and you get the attack drop regardless. Then we're rocking 252 HP, 252 special attack, 4 special defense with a Modest nature. Rotom is just such a solid Pokemon, will always do big damage. I really enjoy using this Pokemon on a lot of different teams, whether it be Rotom Heat or Rotom Wash. Those are my two favorites. I'm not seeing as much play of the other two, but this Pokemon always just does huge damage, and I really enjoy it. Skeledirge is on this team. I love Skeledirge. I think it's a slept on Pokemon, and this is another set that I stole from Moxie Boosted because it's just good. Not the entire set itself, but the EV spread specifically. So Citrus Berry on this with Unaware. Then we have Torch Song, Shadow Ball, Slack Off, and Protect. I know a lot of people like running Will-O-Wisp on Skeledirge, and I've run Will-O-Wisp on Skeledirge in the past. However, because I have Rotom, I just opted to go for Protect instead to be a little bit more cheeky. Obviously, the best Terra typing for Skeledirge is Grass. It just is very good defensively. Then in terms of the EV spread, we have 244 HP, 4 defense with 52 special attack, 204 special defense, 4 speed with a Modest nature. This is just a very bulky Pokemon, and the Citrus Berry makes it even more bulky with Slack Off to be able to just keep this Pokemon in and doing its thing. Very fun. Then we move on to Kingambit. Kingambit's very fun. I've opted to roll safety goggles on the Trick Room team that I've been playing on the ladder in videos. I've had a safety goggles Kingambit, and I love this for Spore users. It just makes this Pokemon that much more threatening. I prefer Defiant over Supreme Overlord, but Supreme Overlord is definitely very good as well. So I can't say don't run Supreme Overlord. I've just been getting more value out of Defiant. Then we have Sucker Punch, Iron Head, Katao, Cleave, and Protect. And I believe I am working for a Flying Terra type in game. This avoids earthquakes from Garchomp, which is a big threat to this Pokemon. So I have been working personally toward Flying Terra type on this Pokemon. 4 HP, 252 attack, and 252 special defense. Obviously, you could rotate this. You could move the special defense into the HP slot and then be able to go that route. Either way works very well because this is just a very bulky Pokemon, but then you have an adamant nature on this as well. Just a very solid, very powerful Pokemon. I really, really enjoy using Kingambit. Finally, we have Sylveon on this team, and I feel like Sylveon's just a very good Pokemon right now in the format. This is a fire Terra type with Throat Spray. This is because you're going to be using Hyper Voice for your big damage output. Obviously, you're going to pop your Throat Spray, Hyper Voice it up, and then you can Calm Mind. Yawn is huge on this Pokemon. I really enjoy Yawn because it does give you the option to run this a bit more just supporty than doing just outright damage. But then we also have Fire Terra typing for Terra Blasts into Steel types, which is absolutely huge for this Pokemon. The EV spread is as follows: 172 HP, 84 defense, and 252 special attack with a modest nature. Just a very fun, very naturally bulky Pokemon to use on the ladder. And it does play so well into a lot of things that are very popular right now. So that is it for the team breakdown. I'm going to take it into a game, show you how it works, and then that'll be it for this video. All right. We are looking at an interesting team here. What's their lead? I think I want Tinkaton lead here for sure. Tinkaton and Garganacl doesn't sound terrible here. I'm not hating the Tinkaton Garganacl. And then I don't really like Rotom here with the potential Gastrodon in play. I think what I prefer is, honestly, I'm almost thinking Tinkaton and Sylveon lead, Garganacl in the back, and then Kingambit. All right, so interesting start here. I think we just go for Terrafire Yawn. Actually, no, we don't want Terrafire. Why am I doing that? Silly me. We do go for Yawn, though, onto the Gyarados slot. We'll just exchange Fake Outs turn 1. Honestly, I'm half tempted to just Gigaton Hammer, right? I'm very tempted to just go in and Gigaton Hammer. I think I do. I think I Hyper Voice Gigaton Hammer here. Oh, good play, good play. So now we need to rotate into Kingambit here, and I'm down to go for a Yawn onto Gyarados. I should have gone for Yawn last turn. It would have been a much better play. That's fine. Down goes Sylveon. Sylveon really wasn't doing that much for us. I do go for Gigaton Hammer onto that slot. We may be able, honestly, just to knock out with Sucker Punch. I don't know how defensive they've built this Gyarados. Oh, it's so close. We take that hit, though, and Gigaton Hammer, boom. Okay. I wonder what their last Pokemon is. Volcarona. Perfect. Okay, so I think we bring in Garganacl. We go for Rock Tomb onto Volcarona slot. They Tailwind up. Not what I was expecting them to do, really. That did so much damage. Holy crap. So much damage there. I'm pretty okay pressing Salt Cure there. Do I want to rotate Kingambit? think we might be able to take whatever Volcarona's got. I think that's our play. They go for fire. They would. Why'd they haze? Hello? Why'd they haze? Rock Tomb goes in. We knock Volcarona out. This puts us in pretty much a great win condition. We got Salt Cure up, and they're left with Raichu and Murkrow, right? So now I'm pretty okay pressing. Actually, honestly, they gave me the game. Okay, I was going to say, honestly, I think I'm going to switch into King Gambit there and just preserve Garganacl. Garganacl's so great for those endgame scenarios where you just get down to the last couple Pokemon and start pressing Salt Cure, because there's no way for them to switch out and remove it. So it's just super fun. Tinkaton did a lot of work there. People sleep on the Tinkaton, but Tinkaton does so much work. I mean, you saw the Rock Tomb damage there. Obviously, Rock Tomb doesn't do that much damage naturally, but that was a 4 times weakness. So it's just a very, very powerful Pokemon that people really do underappreciate. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you found it entertaining and helpful. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Be sure to check out the Discord, like I said earlier, where you can hang out with people that are playing Pokemon all the time. People over there chatting, just, you know, enjoying the game together. So check that out. I also help over there if you have questions regarding competitive and stuff like that, or you need trades, whatever the case may be. I do help out over in the Discord, so check that out as well. If you want to see more from me, check out this video where I break down how to use Scarlet on VGC. If you're playing VGC, here is exactly what you need to know to play this Pokemon. But then also check out this video where I break down raids in Scarlet and Violet. People are really struggling with raids, and you know, this is just a video that'll help break down some more stuff for them to kind of give them a better understanding of what Pokemon to take and how to build Pokemon for raid battles in Scarlet and Violet. But that is going to be it. Like I said, hope to see y'all in the next one. Peace.